guess YouTube what were you saying? The final bulk last episode. Unfortunately, I didn't get the ending I wanted. I've actually got really ill. I'm still like somewhat back in train. My whole throat's blocked off. And we've had to basically call the bulk off 2 days early because my body's just fucked. Yeah, I got back-to-back illnesses. I weighed 99.8, 99.7 yesterday. And obviously I literally couldn't eat today because my whole throat's swollen up. So I obviously dropped, 1.5 kilos, and also haven't trained in 3 days as well. So didn't get the end I wanted. Unfortunately, I got really ill. But I'm okay today, and I've got push. So take you through my day, the final bulk ending. So sad times, not going to bulk ever again, but for health, business, mindset, perspective, it doesn't make sense. I'm going to talk about this later on today anyway, but it is what it is. Got a little bit ill, but I'm going to push on, train today, and have a good fucking session. So my check-in's all done. Pictures look pretty mid, but obviously I am still ill. Heart rate was high because again, blocked up nose, I've got swollen throat, coughing my guts out. So that's also going to happen. Normally it's in the 70s, peak off season. But just took some ibuprofen. I'm probably going to have a coffee soon. Got to do obviously my Wednesday check-ins. And honestly, like, right now I'm investing so much money back into myself. I can't not work. If I don't work, I'm fucked. I want to run a service. I'm investing a lot of money into myself. I'm starting prep soon, so honestly, I'm probably going to take it easy to the gym. Get the videos done. Probably going to come back home and then just work and then just literally not train until I get 100% better, because I don't want to start prep ill. Like, I want to start prep in a good condition, and right now I'm not in a good condition. But hey, yo, it is what it is. I'm still going to crack on. I'm still going to train. I've got a lady coming around at 9 AM to take my bloods as well, because I've got to get blood work as well. My white blood cells are going to be through the fucking roof. But hey ho, that's all part of the process. Just need to crack on now and start my Wednesday check-ins. I can't lie, I was this fucking close to cancelling today for the gym session. But the show must go on. I feel right to film. I've got some tablets in me, I've got some water in me. I'm up, I've had a coffee, I'm alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm still train, but I'm just not going to go balls to all crazy. I'm still going to get a good fucking still going to get a good video and montage in for the YouTube, because I know all of you watching this want to see some of that. The show must go on. I'm not fucking leaving. If any of you seen that film, you know what I mean. So, I'm going to crack on now. I'm actually, because I'm technically cutting today, I'm going to push my first meal back just later on. Obviously, got this lady coming around at 9 AM for my blood test, because I need to get my blood work done. And then, yeah, I'm going to train a big-ass push day afterwards. So, blood work was all done. So any of you who are enhanced, make sure you get your blood work done. So I need to send that across. I've got my food here, because obviously I've got a reduction in food today. 125 gram oats, 30 gram of whey, 1 banana, 10 grams of chocolate, 10 grams almond butter, Bosch. I am in a bit of a rush, as always. I'm always in a fucking rush. I've got to leave in about 15 minutes, so gonna get this food down me, gonna get devoured. Potentially I might record a quick video in the car. If I don't record a quick video in the car, the next video is gonna be me pumping out of the gym with some sick ass music. What I'm also going to do as well, to make things quite exciting, after my training session, obviously this will be my last bit of bulk, so I'm going to go through like bodybuilding, bulking, why I'm not doing it anymore, just so you all know, like, oh, why is Harrison not doing another big off-season push? And I'll go through like my experience, what I liked about it, what I haven't liked about it, and just give you like an update. The last 20 weeks, because that's what it was, 20 weeks, big push-up phase, got up to 100 kilos, was 99.7 yesterday, and obviously big drop today. So yeah, I'll just give you a good overview of how I found it and why I'm not doing another big bulk. Yeah, get the food down me, and then let's hit a big fucking session.
My mother, to my father, it's your son or it's your daughter. My screams loud enough for you to hear me. Should I turn us nowhere, gets us nowhere, way too fast. The silence is what kills me. I need someone here to help me, but you don't know how to listen and let me make my decision. I sit here locked inside my head, remembering everything you said. The silence gets us nowhere, gets us nowhere, way too fast. All your insults and your curses make me feel like I'm not a person, and I feel like I am nothing, but you made me, so do something, 'cause I'm fucked up, because you are, need attention, attention you couldn't give. I sit here locked inside my head, remembering everything you said. The silence gets us nowhere, gets us nowhere, way too fast. I sit here locked inside my head, remembering everything you said. The silence gets.
So that was a pretty good fucking session, I can't lie. I was only in there for about 15 minutes, and 10 minutes of like just posing, etc. because I'm still ill. I was getting so out of breath. I was there like doing one set, and I was there like, so I knew obviously I shouldn't be training, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and I'm going to finish off this final episode just for you lot watching as well. So what I've got to do now is I've got the rest of my check-ins. I don't know how much I've got. I think I've got another fucking 5 to 7 check-ins. I'm going to go through that. I'm going to obviously eat my post-workout meal. I should really have my post-workout meal through afterwards, but I'm fucking ill. It was like a quick session. So I'm not too bothered about meal timings. When I get back into that full routine, yes, it's going to be bang on. And then once I obviously ate that meal, then I'm going to sit down to you all and talk to you obviously about why this will be my final bulk and why I'm not going to do it again, and my overall experience of the last 20 weeks so far. Going to get this done, get these check-ins ticked off, sent to my clients, make sure they're all happy, and then I will show you my post-workout meal. Post-workout meal, obviously I've had the food drop in today. So if I'm correct, it's 125 grams of cream of rice. I'll have to double check. 125 grams of cream of rice, 30 grams of whey, 200 grams of blueberries. I'll double check. And then 20 grams of almond butter, but I might just do 10 grams dark chocolate, 10 grams of almond butter, just to spice some things up. I'll tell you what, if any of you have Morrison's near where you live, these are serious. Dark, sweet cherries. If you don't like cherries, you're a weirdo, if you ask me. Nice and sweet, goes well with the cream of rice. I've got new whey protein here, Combat Fuel Vanilla. Use my code Harrison15, 15% off. And I'm also going to chuck in with some blueberries as well. You can't go wrong, man. We've got caramel white chocolate cream of rice, vanilla, whey protein, cherries, blueberries, dark chocolate, almond butter. Happy days. Does anyone have this problem? When you buy protein powder, right? You've got to like, it's like you're trying to find treasure in the sand. I've got to proper put my hand in it, and I come out, and my whole hand is like white because they put the fucking scoop in right at the bottom. And it's fucking hell. It's like I'm trying to find gold.
The current desired result, then we start what we like to call the pain cycle.
So that was my call at 1 o'clock done that I completely forgot about and realised, fuck, I need to hop on that. So I actually have an appointment to get some antibiotics in about 20 minutes. So gonna leave now in the old whip, get my drugs, and then Then I will do the sit down, the chat of why I won't be bulking again and why this is going to be probably my last prep or bodybuilding prep. Last and first bodybuilding prep. So GP has been seen. I've got my third meal of the day, which is 4 slices of sourdough, 3 eggs, 100 grams of spinach, 100 grams of mushrooms, barbecue sauce. So my food is still somewhat high. He says my coach said like, I'm gonna have a big drop. Realistically, we've gone from 4,700 to 3,700, so it's still fairly high. But that's the whole purpose of the cut, to steadily drop the calories as I get into it. So I've still got a bit more flexibility of food. So I'm gonna absolutely enjoy this. I'm gonna start switching out from tomorrow. I'm gonna start switching out my barbecue sauce to like reduced salt and sugar tomato ones, and being a bit more mindful with my calories, especially when I fully start prepping May. I want to like do everything by the gram, because obviously that's how I'm gonna get the best results. So I'm gonna go through this food, absolutely demolish it, and then we can have a little chat about the last bulk and how this be my last ever time in a calorie surplus. Well, from today. Fucking beautiful today, absolutely beautiful. Before we go into why I'm not doing another bulk again, I want to tell you all a story. So when I started training down in a gym called Totton Gym Health and Leisure Centre, I think I could do 45 kilos as a 1 rep max on the bench press. And I used to see these guys, big guys, dumbbell press to 40s, 45s, no, 44s, 46s. I'd be like, wow, maybe one day I can do that. 6.5 years later, I'm that guy who can incline dumbbell press to 50s for reps. Good clean reps, slow, time and attention. And 6 years ago, you would think getting to that size, being that muscular, would solve all my problems. But it doesn't. I've actually got to this point, big, bulky, well, 100, my heaviest was 99.7 kilos. And it's actually not what I want. There's always room for improvement. I want to be lean. I still want to be strong. Like I still would want to at least flat dumbbell press to 50s. But I want to be lean. I want to be dialed in. I want to tan. I want my teeth done. I want my fucking hairline to get fixed. And it does just show, as humans, we're never happy for what we have. We're never satisfied. Like, what's next is always in my mindset. So the reason why I'm not doing another bulk is anything above 95 kilos for me, I can't sleep properly. I think around I'm so heavy, I'm so big, my neck and my traps, being on a high cycle, my sleep goes out the window. And obviously I've just got ill twice in a row. And I end up becoming very unproductive with my business and my work, and I actually end up hating how I look. Yeah, I look big, but I don't look physically appealing. I just look massive. And I came into this game business to be a good coach, to build an empire. I didn't come into this game to be an IFBB pro. I got respect for anyone who wants to be an IFBB pro bodybuilder. That's just not me. I came into this game to travel, live abroad, build a big business, look aesthetic year round, lean, tanned, dialed in. That's why I came into this game. Not because I wanted to be 100 kilo, 110 kilo, lean, fucking jacked up bodybuilder trying to go for an IFBB pro card. And my clientele as well, I don't coach bodybuilders, so I don't want to look like a bodybuilder. If I look like a bodybuilder, it seems less idolized by my clients who want to pay me money. So I'd rather still look good, but look more like a fitness influencer, run at 10K, bench press 140 kilos, you know what I mean, dialed in, tanned, and give a fuck about more how he looks rather than the physique he has and whether or not he looks like an IFBB pro card. Plus I don't want to date a fucking bodybuilder gym girl. That, to me, again, not as physically appealing. So yeah, it's just from a health perspective, a mindset perspective, a productivity perspective, because I always hit my worst months when I'm peak bulk, income wise. It just makes sense not to carry this on further because there's no fucking point. I want to travel. I want to go around different countries. I don't want to be locked in my bodybuilding bubble all the time. I do want to obviously build my business 100%, which will take work. I came into this game to not be an IFBB pro bodybuilder. I came into this game to run a big business. So that's why it makes sense to me to just prep, and then after that, maintain a lean physique year round, and then do 6 months boxing training and do an amateur boxing fight, because I've always wanted to do an amateur boxing fight as well. That's something that I want to tick off my bucket list. I want to tick off a bodybuilding show, and I want to tick off a boxing fight off my bucket list. Just like people want to travel, which I will, my time as an athlete is limited. My time to travel is not limited. I can do that. I can another 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years if I wanted to. However, me right now, with the amount of time I have and the amount of investment I can put into myself, it makes fucking sense. Do the hard work now, do the grind now with the business, with your physique, and then enjoy the fruits of your labour later on. That's how all the best entrepreneurs done it, and that's how I'm going to do it. So, let's bring on the fucking cut. Let's bring on the prep. Let's get absolutely shredded. What I'm going to start doing as well is I'm going to start like going to sunbeds, buying some I think it's called melanotin, so like injectable tan. And my mindset now is time to get fucking shredded, like shredded to the absolute bone. I want peeled glutes. I want to really push myself out of my comfort zone. That's what I enjoy. I love getting shredded. I love getting lean. I love dragging my body across the floor. I don't like getting fat in the off season. Well, I'm not even that fat, but I don't like pushing drugs hard in the off season and fucking getting too heavy and slow and unproductive. So what I'm going to do now, because I haven't got too much to talk about for us today, that's probably the main 2 things. I want to get a training session done and then talk to all of you lot about why this build massive bulk. So if you got to end this video, thank you very much for watching. The final bulk series is now fucking done. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you lot for the prep series.